This is Good Morning Texas.
Lightning strikes hitting central Texas overnight. Good morning. I'm Joey Horta.
And I'm Sharday Luray. Yeah, let's get a check on the weather because, listen, I slept through most of that.
Did you now?
Yeah, for some reason, thunderstorms make me sleep even harder. But when I did step out this morning, a little sprinkle here and there.
What's next, Josh?
I saw when I was walking my dog this morning, those flashes of lightning that were out there, and they've dissipated. The storms that were causing those have dissipated. We still have a few showers out there currently. You can't really see them on the Clark Roofing Cam and Harker Heights, but when you go over to radar, you can pick out a couple of these light rain showers. The heaviest now sitting over here from Italy down through Mertens, Bynum towards Abbott and West. This again is just light to moderate rain working through. Another little band about to roll into Bruceville, Eddy, and Troy, but that's all it is. Just a little bit of light rain out there, and we may have the potential for a couple of showers through the morning. I think the rest of the day will be quiet. We may see a stray shower in the afternoon, but better rain chances will work in overnight and into the morning tomorrow. I'll track that next round of showers and thunderstorms and have a look at that 10-day coming up.
Come home. Let your mother and I stand beside you. Let us stand beside you and face whatever is to come. It is not something you need to do alone.
Still no sign of Fort Cavazos Army Specialist Craig Chamberlain. He's been missing for a week now. His wife tells us the last time she saw him was back on May 15th, leaving their house in Killeen. The Army says he went AWOL back in March.
And this morning, well, you just heard from his parents who are sharing a message for their son.
And Craig, if you are out there and watching this, we love you. You know you have a huge support system here at home. Nothing in this world could ever make us stop loving you.
The Army says Chamberlain is 5'7" and weighs around 156 pounds, that is. Now, he was last seen wearing a white t-shirt and gym shorts. His family says he's been battling depression. Now, if you know where he might be, please call Army investigators. That number is right there on the bottom of your screen. You can also send in your tip anonymously. And happening today, the Texas Department of Public Safety will honor officers from all over the state who made the ultimate sacrifice to protect and serve. A Peace Officers Memorial Service is happening at DPS headquarters in Austin at 10 this morning. Lieutenant Governor Dan Patrick will speak at that event. A wreath will be dedicated to the fallen during the service.
Tomorrow's the one-year anniversary of the massacre at Robb Elementary School in Uvalde. Out of respect for the victims, the city is not letting anyone park in the main plaza at Robb Elementary, the Hilling Uvalde murals, or the Civic Center parking lot. On the eve of the anniversary, many understandably angry.
In a year's time, they still don't have answers to simple questions that they should have gotten. I mean, I'm the mayor. I've been 1 year. I haven't got one briefing from anybody from day one. Not one. Nor has the county judge. That's very frustrating. So if it's frustrating on us, you can only imagine what it does to them.
The gunman took the lives of 19 innocent little kids and their 2 teachers. The city wants to demolish the school, but that's on hold right now because of a court order. And the school district hopes to get that resolved this summer. And join us here Wednesday on 25 News for special coverage of the shooting and its ongoing impact. You can find our series of reports online at kxxv.com.
And from the Capitol this morning, the Senate approving a bill that would limit school lessons and programs related to sexual orientation and gender identity. The Texas Tribune reporting the bill would impact teachers in public and charter schools. And supporters say it expands parental rights, but critics say the bill's broad language could prevent teachers from discussing important issues like the AIDS epidemic, women's right to vote, and marriage equality. It needs another vote before heading back to the House.
State vehicle inspections could still be in the rearview mirror. One proposal would end the requirement, but you'd still have to pay the fee.
However, one inspector says it's not just bad for his business, but also for your safety. 25 News reporter Andrew Lemparski spoke with him.
At over 12,000 stations across the state, inspectors flag down a number of safety hazards daily.
Bald tires where the tread is completely worn, stop lamps that are completely out, faulty windshield wipers, faulty brake systems.
But if House Bill 3297 passes, inspectors say those hazards will go unchecked.
House Bill 3297 will eliminate these outdated vehicle safety inspections in Texas.
Texas senators voted to pass the bill this weekend. Lawmakers calling these $7 inspections unnecessary. But a study from the University of Texas shows the current inspection program employs thousands of inspectors and cuts down on deaths on the road.
It's going to put Texas lives in jeopardy. It's going to put more pressure on our police officers as if they don't have enough pressure already. And it's going to put small businesses out of work.
The future of those annual inspections, just another vote and a governor's signature away. Andrew Lamparski, 25 News.
Thank you, Andrew. Now, another bill passed by the Senate would exempt electric vehicles from undergoing yearly emissions and exhaust testing. Some counties require those tests to pass inspection.
A McLennan County man dealing with a huge problem every time it rains. In about 5 minutes, the battle he's facing and why the county says he'll have to pay for it himself.
Plus, we're saying goodbye to a beloved animal, starting a new life elsewhere. The zoo's plans for Zeke the giraffe coming up.
And a few showers out there this morning. You'll want to keep the umbrella handy over the next few days. More storm chances on the way. I'll walk you through them coming up.